So here is my PUPCA 6-in-1 pet grooming vacuum cleaner, and I'm just going to open it up and have a look at what we have in here. So we have user manual, always handy. I think a storage bag here for the attachments. Oh, get some nail clippers and a file as well. So here are the different attachments that you get. I'm just going to put all these over to one side so we can have another look. And I'm just going to carry on empty. Okay, let's look at this. So more attachments here. And I'm going to go through what they all are. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is really well made. This is really good quality. Right, okay, I'm going to get the rest of this unboxed and then we're going to look at all the different pieces. I have now unboxed it and we're just going to look at all of the different attachments and what they do. So here you have the different size clippers here. So there's 9mm, 12mm, 6mm and 3mm. Little brush here, and you have a charging cable. And this is the shaver. So here you can see that's where you plug in to charge it, and it just slips onto the hose like that. This is for a crevice tool, so you can actually take that bit off, and if you're just cleaning around and about the house or after you've cleaned your dog, then this is really handy, and this is quite good for getting into keyboards and corners like that. And this is the shedding tool. Now these, if you have a dog like mine, are a must. I have a dog that has a double coat, and de-shedding it just has to happen. So then you just switch that, and so it's done. And here you have the sticker brush. So this is really good for brushing them afterwards and get rid of any of the dead hair that was just sort of stuck there. And here is for cleaning your clothes. You can see that it comes up here. Like the other ones, you can move it up and down and it sort of cleans itself, so I'm guessing it just goes straight back up into the function of the hoover and into this really cool bit of kit here. And this is the hose, goes into this, and I'll show you, it actually has like 3 different levels strength, and this is way quieter than our hoover. So far, none of the animals, cats or dogs, have been bothered by this at all. So first of all, I'm just going to use this sticker brush because it hasn't had a brush in quite a while. So we're going to brush this, and this is a very hairy big dog. Okay, and then so when you do that, oh hang on, let me see if I can show you this again. That's cool. Right, so we're going to brush him. He's a big old boy. So when you then release this, if I can try and do this one-handed, you can see, so I'm going to put it up a little bit. You can see that it gets hoovered back up. So I'm going to keep going on this. And he will just keep that's cool. See? That fur would normally be all over me, all over the furniture, all over the children, probably all over the ceiling. I normally have to wear goggles and a mask when I'm breathing him because it goes everywhere. Look at that. How clever is that? See here how much there is already in there. Can you imagine having that all through your home? That's what I get. This is incredible. I'm really impressed. Okay, so we're going to give the next bit a go. So here is the de-shedding tool, and we're going to just take this through. This is mind-blowing how easy this is making probably my least favourite thing in the world to do, especially on such a big dog. This can take me hours and hours and hours to do. And here, just all of this, it's just going to be sucked up into this. That is incredible. Right, okay, on to the next one. Okay, so now we're going to use the clippers to just tidy up his fur around here. And I'm going to hold this down and you can hear that it's working. So rather than like normally when you're cutting them, it's going to spray off everywhere. Once I put this on, it's just going to suck it all back up here. So that means that I can cut along here nicely. And I'm not going to be left with a room filled with dog fur, basically. And you can see it cuts really nicely. It's not pulling on the fur, which is something that I tend to look for when it comes to clippers. And now we're done with that, we will need to clean me up a bit. So for that, I'm actually going to use this clothes attachment. You can see here it's a lot like the other clothes attachers that go across like this, but rather than having to clean it all off and then go put it in the bin and deal with all of that, this way it's just going to suck it all straight back up. And as you can see, I've got some fur on me here. It is nothing compared to it would normally be when I groom him, because this has been sucking up all the fur around. So I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to put it up to the highest setting because I just go all in. And here, I am now probably the most fur-free I have been since I got him. So I hope this video was helpful to you. For me, this is really an incredible machine and it is going to be a staple in our home now. I can't believe we didn't have one before.